All right, class, last video of the day. I do have another star up here for you. Number 8 says, which quadratic equation defines the function that has zeros at -2 and 9? This problem looks like number 7, which I just finished on the video before this, part 3 of solving quadratic equations by factoring. So if you need help figuring this one out, look at that last video. But the first one to comment down below, all right, underneath this video, the first one to comment with the correct answer will get their star for the day. On to number 9. Complete the statement for the function y equals 3x squared plus 19x minus 14 equals 0. So my statement is down here. It says, in the factored form, the function is y equals blank. So the zeros of the function are x equals blank and x equals blank. So we need to figure out what goes into those blanks. Our first step has always been to see if they have anything in common, but 3, 19, and -14 do not have anything in common. So it looks like what we did yesterday, which is up on the wall. When I'm factoring with a leading coefficient that is greater than 1, so a number in the front that I can visibly see, I want to multiply the first and the last. So 3 times -14 is going to give me -42. Right, that is my top number. I now want the numbers that multiply to the top and add to the middle. Okay? The numbers that multiply to the top and add to the middle. So we have our x, our numbers. If you divide it by 2, it would be a 21 and a -2. 21 times -2 gives me -42. But 21 plus -2 is actually 19, positive 19, okay? When we had a number in the front, we needed to divide by that number. Whatever your leading coefficient may be, I would divide by. If it turned into a nice, pretty number, I let it. 21 divided by 3 is 7. Yesterday, when it didn't turn into a whole number, I flung it to the front. But that was with factoring. We would have the 3x minus 2, right? But because today I am solving, I'm just going to leave it in the fraction form because our final solutions, our final solutions are going to be x equals the opposite, right? So my solution would be x equals -7. This is the opposite of what I see here. And the solution for this one to make it equal 0 would be a x equals the opposite would be a positive 2/3. All right, so what this looks like, the factored form is that x plus 7 I had here, x plus 7, and I said when we were factoring, this one is actually going to be the 3x minus 2, 3x minus 2. But when I was solving, so for the zeros down here, my answers were x equals -7, and the other one was x equals 2/3, a positive 2/3. So the factored form, yes, you would fling the denominator like we did yesterday. But when I'm solving, if I left it in its original form, it's easier to see the answers when my answer is a fraction. All right, that's it for today, guys.